Okay. Good
Okay,
morning,
we're live.
everybody. We
So
are
I'll give it
live
a few
now.
seconds.
Uh huh. How are you doing, everyone? It's the with a smile. Nobody's there yet. You want to put day? Awesome, Robbie. Hello.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. How are you doing, Awesome Robbie? Clickbait. What is this clickbait for? Lalabstina ayo! What lalabstinay? Merry Christmas to you, lalabs. What's your time out there? It's 11 a.m. in my time.
And it's 9 p.m. my time.
ML is
Welcome in today.
yep. Hello, Sir Richard and Lalabstina from Lalabstina. Hello, Lalabs. How are you doing? Miss Awesome, Merry Christmas.
Same to you today.
Lalabstina, Merry Christmas.
Make sure you tell your
Ay,
hubby we said
10 p.m.
Merry Christmas.
Mm, it's 10 o'clock in the afternoon in Miss Awesome.
10 p.m. there. Yeah, she's an hour ahead of
Ruby's
me because she's up in
time.
Canada.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I tell you what,
Doing good here, Lalabs. Here, cleaning the house na. Oh, Lalabs, Tina is cleaning the house. How is the
atta girl.
raccoon, sir? How is the raccoon?
Raccoon is surviving the cold weather down
You
here.
guys, he's trying to survive.
Yeah,
You guys,
had to go.
kumusta na? We're good. We went live last night on my channel. How about you, Lalabs? Kumusta na? Wow. Wow. Miss Awesome, when are you going to Philippines na? January, right, Miss Awesome? How about you, Lalabs? Kumusta na? I saw it, Lalabs, but late na. Lalabs, Tinay. Yeah, January after New Year. Oh, are you okay right there?
Yeah, took an act of God to find my channel on YouTube.
Oh my God. What? Puhun. Oh, January. You know what you gotta do? If you want to find your channel fast, go to my channel, look at the community page, and then you find it.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Hey, Len, welcome
Hello,
in.
I am here for the clickbait. Hi, Len. 5 billion viewers in the house. Len, how do you call this?
Do me a favor and hit that likes up button, please. YouTube
Yeah.
quits taking hours away from me.
How about you, Miss Timmy? When are you coming to Search Art? He will come to me. He
Yeah,
will
she's
be the
lucky.
one
She
who will
got it
come
that
to
way.
me. Yeah. Like number two. Thank you, Len.
I was like number two. You better try that again, Len.
Jerry Korolchuk. Friend,
Welcome
I
in,
give you
Terry.
thumbs up. Thank you, brother Jerry. Miss Tinay from Miss Awesome.
Well, since we got six in here, I will say clickbait. Everybody knows what clickbait is.
Like number 4. Thank you, Miss Awesome. Me, like number 5. Tamsak, muntik na malimutan. You're welcome, Doris, my favorite. Who is your favorite? Richard? No.
You, not me.
Jerry.
Come on now. Jerry don't roll that way.
Hi, Tinay from Len. Len, are you looking for someone special, Len?
Oh, oh,
Because I have somebody to introduce to you.
oh. Now we're
If you're
playing
interested,
matchmaker,
just
huh?
PM me. I don't want to say her name here in YouTube because she's not in YouTube. Yes,
No.
Easy, you're my favorite. Oh, wow. Thank you for
See?
that. Hi, Tina from Jerry.
And I follow
Oh,
in as
I love Tina.
in at a quick number 10 for his favorite.
Let's say no comment. What am I, a matchmaker? Kanta na you both. This person right here doesn't allow me to sing in his channel. He don't want me to give him a copyright. Oh.
Because I'd lose my mind. I've already gotten rid of one channel that had, I was almost ready to get monetized and I got rid of that channel.
Well, kanta na, Sir Richard. We want to hear your voice. I heard it every day. By the
You
way,
hear
how
it
much
right
your watch
now.
hours?
It's as good as it gets.
Yeah. Oh, his watch hours never go up. It only went down, but not going up.
Yeah. Timmy
Brother,
watched
she's
a
professional
bunch of the
singer.
lives. Instead of my watch hours going up, they went down. Now
Yeah.
explain that to me. How the
I
heck
didn't
does that happen?
post it. Oh, really? Is this a new thing on StreamYard that you are if you're using a StreamYard you can type a message already?
Yes.
Oh, why did I notice it? I thought I can only do this in my channel.
No? Go ahead, type something.
Yeah. Like
Good for one. Yeah. So needless
oh,
to
I'm
say,
using your channel.
ah, that's how it comes up because you're a managing moderator.
No, I am on your channel. Of course, I went to your StreamYard. Watch
Yep.
hours are good for 1 year, so they might go down after a year. Remember, I'm using your StreamYard as well, going live to my channel.
I doesn't matter when you go live and I jump on your channel, it comes up as your name down there when I type.
Oh, Lulu is always hungry, eating banana and watch hours. What is banana? Oh, subs.
That's what I should have put up in there. Lolo clickbait.
Sisi and I love you so much. Number 2 co-host as family. And is Tinay.
Yep.
Guys, let's drink coffee. I'm drinking coffee.
Good for you. I'm drinking tea.
You know when you wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning?
No, I don't know. Somebody's squawking in my ear by about 8.
Hey, you asked me to wake up at 8. You asked me to Unsa daw? He said I'm squawking. I'm squawking in his ears at 8. I keep on talking. I woke him up at 8. He asked me to wake him up at 8. I'm just following an order, sir.
Oh, in order. Listen to you. I don't order you. Come on.
Alam from the big one.
Okay. Do you know what clickbait is?
Clickbait.
Yes, Timmy.
Yeah,
Oh, you do know what it is?
I do know what it is.
Are you sure you know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you'd like to explain it then.
Hey! It's not my live stream, alright?
All right, clickbait. We'll use the latest boxing fight for that one.
This is
So
awesome and laughing.
after the fight, a bunch of YouTubers went on and said somebody was in the hospital, somebody was dying, just to get people to see a false claim about the boxer.
Really, the boxing you watched last time when I'm watching it as well?
Yes. There was a bunch of YouTubers went on there and said he's in the hospital, he's dying, he got hurt, he got this, he got that.
The
And they were
Tyson
all
fight.
false accusations.
Well, that was clickbait. It's
But
not
that
true
was
though.
all clickbait to get people to go in and see what they were talking about.
Yep, Balut John, Miguel Love, shout out to ya.
Hey, welcome in, John.
Sisi, and I stopped by, don't worry, from Brother Jerry. It was a clickbait because we watch it, it's nothing happened.
Right. But afterwards, if you went on YouTube, there was a bunch of channels that
Yeah,
had
I
put up
saw it.
about,
I love.
yeah, about the boxer.
I loved it. I was like, we saw it and there's nothing there. He was not hurt. Watching from Bakersfield, California.
Exactly. Now, if they would have put that up before, it would have did the same thing because he was just cleared to be able to box that fight
Hmm.
because he was in the hospital.
It's crazy.
Yep. And
Well,
they
that
do
was for
they do that.
Cloud Chaser.
Yes, and they do that for a lot of events.
Yep.
Big title events, it's all over.
Some thumbnail are clickbait. They put a sexy picture, but then when you open their live stream, they are not.
Exactly.
Right? On the way to you, Captain America. What? This balloon John is looking for subs? I don't think so. Balut John likes to watch live streams. How are you doing, Balut John? Are you going home to the Philippines for Christmas, Balut John? His wife is from Doma, right? Your wife is from Dumaguete, right, Balut John?
She's from somewhere over there.
Captain, is that your main challenge here?
Main channel. Main challenge.
Channel.
Channel. Awesome Robbie's being challenged by her keyboard.
Autocorrect, man, autocorrect. That is the reason why. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, you're laughing, Sir Jordan.
I laugh all the time. You just don't hear me laugh.
Yeah, you just don't hear him laugh. He can tease so He can tease so bad as well. He's,
Sweet.
he is teasing me when I call my mom. He's also saying, Mom, Nai. Every time I call my mom, he's also calling, Nai. So cute, love, sir. Nida's
Nadia,
cooking
welcome
show.
in.
Hello, welcome in. Nida's cooking show. Where did I saw this person? Oh, from Isa channel before.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a sharp memory, guys.
Yeah, you got a short memory, all right.
Hey, it's a sharp, not short. That's how he teased me, lalabs tinay.
That's all in fun.
Yeah. How are you doing, Nida's
So,
cooking? Miss
Nadia,
Kim, how do you do cute laugh?
did you come in here to see what the clickbait was about?
What? Miss Awesome said, Miss Tim, how do you do cute laugh? Huh? Is it cute? I don't think so.
Devious, maybe.
A cute? Me? I am cute. A cute?
Cute.
A cute? Oh
Yeah,
my god.
she got that devious laugh.
What devious laugh? Oh,
That one.
oh come on. This is how I laugh. I cannot change it.
That's true.
This is real. This is me. Not a
Not big
big
but
but
cute.
oh, so that's how it is.
I don't know. Somebody said she was getting big.
Oh yes I am.
Hey, it's well past that time. You can't be getting big now.
What?
What? Like your brother said?
What did he said?
Boy or a girl?
Oh, just like Sir Chard, cute. Boy or a girl?
Yeah.
Hey, if me, I'm going to pick a girl, but just like Sir Chard, cute. Miss Awesome. Do you know that we've been talking for more than 2 years, right? Raccoon?
Yeah.
It's been more than 2 years. Stand by lang, sir, making my night drinks. Oh, wow.
Ooh, stand by. Here come the good drink.
Stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
I'm sitting.
Excuse me.
What is everybody doing?
Listening.
Listening. Listening to us talk.
Our nonsense.
It's pure nonsense.
Yeah. No filter.
I'm going to have to do a little research on Stink Kitty.
Stinkity?
Yep, that one will get everybody watching.
What is that about?
You don't know what a stink kitty is?
No.
Oh my goodness. You know that all black furry kitty with two white stripes going down the middle of his back?
Are you talking about the skunk?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that kind of animals will make you rich.
That kind of animals will make you stink for weeks.
But it also make you rich, right?
No, it don't make you rich. It makes
The
you a lot of
fluid.
work afterwards.
Eh, The fluid you get from his butt. What do you call that? The one that they put in the perfume to make it long lasting, the smell,
Essence.
the essence of it. Yeah,
Yep.
right? Hey
Yeah,
guys,
you
if you
don't get.
are a fan of perfume, the long lasting scent of perfume, you are wearing a skunk essence.
Yep.
Sir Char, thank you for my birthday gift and Christmas too. Really appreciate it. Wow.
Oh, no worries, Robbie. No worries.
Hmm.
It may not be much, but it's what I got to give out at the moment.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. There's three more people I gotta bless, and then I'm done for the year.
Three more people.
Yep.
Yes, from Miss Awesome Ruby. Yeah, it's the thought that counts. I can return in my ways. Yeah, Miss Awesome.
No returns. No, no refunds.
Yeah, he didn't expect for a return though.
No. When I give from my heart. I don't
Yeah,
expect a refund. I'll never ask you to refund it.
yep,
I'll never ask anybody to refund it.
exactly. Lala Bustinay, where are you?
She's still cleaning.
Yeah. You were too kind. Last birthday too, you gave. That's what he is.
Well, if you're complaining about it, I'll stop, all right?
See, are you going to complain?
I don't think she'll complain anymore.
Yes, you're so lucky, CC Timmy. I'm not lucky. I am blessed. I am blessed. I'd rather say I'm blessed than lucky. Atay. Joke.
Yeah, our travels last, well, this year actually. Was it this year or last year?
This year.
This year got postponed by a couple of days,
Hmm.
but not next year.
Not next year.
Nope, not next year.
What do you mean not next year? Not gonna postpone?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, after Christmas, I'll start watching the airline prices and
yeah.
see what goes from there.
For sure it will be. Because you're going in August, so it's not peak season.
Yeah, everybody else seems to go in September, but I remember when I left in August and September hit,
Raining season
it
comes.
was rainy season, the typhoons were coming.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it was pleasant the whole time I was there. We didn't get rained on once.
Yep. Well, Miss Tim, please invite me on your big table. I will come. What? Come on over. I have a dahon ng balinghoy. My mom is cooking right now how do you call it? A tapioca leaves. Kamuting kahoy lives Miss Awesome with she will put shrimp on it. Yummy. Tapos may gata. Ah, ha, ha.
Yeah. The way they eat when I'm not there. Oh my goodness.
Wow. She said,
Well, who
wow.
had
Yeah,
crabs the other night?
let me. Yes. See, I
Yeah.
told you. The shrimp is not a small shrimp. It's a big one. Yung nilalagay nila sa sigang ba? Because here, instead of buying small shrimp, you need to buy big one because
I
it's
think that
cheaper
was
a bit.
all clickbait too.
Why?
You show me something I can't have.
And then yes, pansat. What
Oh,
pansat? Pansit. He likes pancit. Pancit is his favorite.
only when your brother cooks it.
Now only when my brother cook it. What about if I cook it? You haven't tried
I don't know.
cooking.
You didn't cook it last time, so how am I supposed to
Yeah,
know?
but I cooked you a mashed potato.
Yeah, that was good too. I don't complain about food. Well, I shouldn't say that. That hot sauce I got into was a little bit too hot.
Big shrimp prawn, but yes, Miss
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's the first time I've ever had something light my mouth up like that in a long time.
With what?
That that chili soup that you had.
Oh, you have your own soup. You want to try mine? I told you it's spicy. You don't want to believe
Spicy
me.
wasn't the word. It was flaming.
Flamin'? It's not. It's plain. It's just nice to me.
Oh, and then
I
you
like
say
chilies a lot. He
and then
tried
you say your
sinigang.
shit don't stink, huh?
Did I say it stinks? Burning, man, burning.
Yeah, it burns all right. It burned the stink right out of it.
No, it's not. Miss Awesome, he likes sinigang, Miss Awesome. He likes pork sinigang, alright?
Yep.
And I like to eat sinigang with chilies. Now, I put the chilies on my bowl, and he also want to try mine. Maybe he's thinking it was okay. When he tried it, it was so spicy. He put a bunch of tissues on his lips. I didn't realize it was burning for you. Because for me, it was just good. It
Ooh,
was just nice and good. I like chilies. Hmm.
was not just nice and good, I'll tell you that. It was flaming hot.
Well, I didn't feel that way. Not
Even
until
you,
you tried Malaysian food and food in Thailand. Those foods are really spicy. I told you that.
yeah,
There's nothing compared to my food.
I've tried a
Spicy.
bunch of that food. Even in Japan when I was living there.
Mm. What I
I
don't like in Japan is the rice.
I didn't have a bunch. Well, yeah, I did. I can't say that.
The Japanese rice is too soft for me and it's too hard to eat for me. What I like in Japan is their ramen and sushi.
Yes,
The ramen
that
is nice.
that and their I just had the name.
I don't know.
Their vegetable yakisoba,
Yakisoba.
yakitori.
Yakitori. Lobat na me, Miss Awesome. Are you working, Miss Awesome? It's a
She's at
nighttime here,
home.
right?
She's playing on her phone.
Yakisoba. Yakisoba.
No
Yakitori.
worries, awesome Robbie. You can go. We'll let you go to bed.
Hmm.
Next
Yeah.
time, bring your charger.
With ya. Power bank with ya.
Yeah. We're gonna try and go every weekend now.
We say that, I think, 1 month ago.
Yeah, well, somebody else took up our Saturday mornings.
Hmm. Upstairs, I'm in the kitchen. Oh no! She's in the kitchen making her
Miss
drink.
Mary, welcome in.
Miss Mary?
Mary.
Yeah, from Awesome. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. She's from Miss Awesome Ruby channel.
Mm, yep.
Miss Mary Salamat from Miss Awesome Ruby. You guys, thank you for coming in.
Seems like everybody else ducked out.
Yeah, doctor. Yeah, it's nighttime, babe. Oh,
That's
well.
all right. They figured out what clickbait was. It
Yeah, this
only
is a
took
big thing.
it only took them 30 minutes.
Yep. So did you click the bait or they click the bait?
They took the bait at the beginning and
Bait you.
then they said, "Thank you, bye."
Bait you. Mom Awesome from Miss Mary. Yeah, Miss Awesome Ruby is so supportive. Sometimes
Yep.
never. I haven't catch Kai's live.
I catch it
This
now and
one.
then.
Because when I'm writing, after we talk, Richard and I talk. I concentrate on my writing. I just turn on the YouTube, listening to horror stories. Nakahubad ka, Miss Mary. Yeah, Miss Mary has no wrench.
We'll
You
put
know
one
what is
on.
awesome in my live stream in my channel? I don't give wrenches anymore.
Hang on a second. Where the heck
Yeah,
am
but
I at?
Richard is giving wrenches. But in my channel, I took away. Hindi nyo ba na notice sa ano nyo? You didn't notice in your channel, Miss Awesome, that there are lots of people that was hide by somebody because of the wrench. It's okay, sexy naman. Woohoo!
There you go, Sis Mary. Miss Mary.
Miss Mary. She's Miss means she's single.
Yep.
Yep, it's raining here in the
Is she
Philippines.
single and ready to mingle?
Mingle.
Jingle, jingle.
I'm supposed to say that. I'm supposed to say that. Like, you're buang. It's awesome is laughing.
It's all about the fun.
Yep.
You have fun doing it.
If it's not fun, don't do it.
Yeah.
I think Miss Awesome will have a. Do you have a meet and greet when you go back to the Philippines, Miss Awesome? That you have, right? Thank you from Miss
Oh, you're
Mary.
more than welcome.
And thank you for coming as well. 7 million viewers in the house. Make a love shout out to you guys.
The only problem with my meet and greet is I end up paying for their fares. This time it's going to be in Roja.
Roja City.
Yep. Down where we were at that pavilion.
Hmm.
I think we have another one of those with the meet and greet there.
Wow, Bluna, Miss Mary. In the pavilion, who are we going to meet and greet there?
No, I thought we had mentioned one person.
Oh yeah,
Her and her hubby.
yeah, and she didn't know yet. I didn't tell her yet.
Oh, you better say something. Tell them to bring their sleeping bags. Although there's a hotel right across the street.
Yeah, there is. There's
Yeah,
a cheap hotel. There's a affordable hotel there.
yeah. We'll go
We're
stay over
going to
there.
find one. I don't want to stay in the same hotel where we stayed before.
No,
I don't like them.
no, because once I get there, we're going to go over to Cebu and see somebody.
Well, I only like the bread and basket. The frozen iced tea, baby.
Oh, that was the best part about that place.
Wow, Luna, Miss Maria, she is. Well, Lalabs Tinay, where are ya? The last time, because the last time I saw you going to eh.
I don't know. I think she fell off the chair. Oh,
Yeah.
there she is.
Tambay lang dito, Lalabs still, and magpaligo na naman ako kay Tinay. She's going to take her dog for a bath. I'm here lang. She's there lang, listening.
Oh, then we can't talk about her now.
I can talk about her now. She's leaving.
Nay, don't plan nothing on the week of August 15th.
Yeah. Make your, how do you call it? Schedule
Yep. Leave
for
2
how
days
many
or
days?
3
2
days old,
days? At
depending
least
on
2
how the
days.
15th falls.
Yeah. 15 onwards. Up 15 downwards.
Yep.
Make that weekend though. Make that weekend vacant because her husband is working. So it has to be weekend. Sige, sige, talk me now before shower.
Well, by hook or by crook, we're going to get you down to Roja City, you and your hubby.
Yeah. You and who is
Juan.
that? Her husband? Juanito.
Yep.
Lalabs Tinay and Juanito. We're going to take there to the ruins and throw them out into water. Lalabs is planning to take it to the ruins of Alcatraz. Well, the last time it was postponed because somebody talked to me. She want to go too. That's why we paid for her ticket instead of Tinay, but it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this time around, no.
Nope.
I will not settle for nobody else. No. I want this woman and her husband to come over.
Yep. Then if there's
Yeah.
anybody else that's in the area, you're more than welcome to come.
Yeah. Lubat na Jude. Laban pa, Miss Thompson.
What's that?
She said she's already no battery, low bat. Low bat means low battery.
Oh,
You see, like Philippines words, shortcut.
yeah.
Like McDo, that means McDonald's. Wow, Lalab's excited na. Yeah, make your schedule clear. August
Yeah,
15
because
downwards.
the fifth, when did we sell? When was the kid's birthday? The 13th?
14.
The 14th.
15 is yours.
Yep. And we celebrated it on that Friday, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we had two birthdays in one.
Yeah. Where, what?
We just told you. Oh my goodness.
August 15 in Rojas City. It's Richard's birthday.
I'm
I'm
shy.
China, of course. Don't. It will be you and Juanito.
Yep. We'll get you both down.
Yep.
We won't say only one without the other.
Yeah. Because they're a good tandem.
Yep.
Yeah, I like watching this. Oh wow, next year, August 15th. Yes, Lalabs.
Yes.
Well,
Now,
we'll
now
discuss about that in the in private message because we need to get your ticket before the few weeks before the flight so that we can less
yes.
for the airfare.
Yep.
It's few months to go.
We'll
Yep.
kidnap you. We'll only give you a one-way ticket.
It's Juanito birthday,
There
August
you go.
17th.
The
Oh
17th. Look
wow!
it.
Look at that.
So we'll have 3 birthdays all in one.
Yeah. Oh wow! Look at that.
You got the kids, mine, and her hubby's.
Yep,
Juanito.
that's cool.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these two are good tandem. I like seeing them both together. It's like,
Yep.
oh, I'm just so excited. You know what? I'm not usually a fan of both Filipino couple.
Now, if we can talk Awesome Robbie into showing up in August instead of September,
January.
oh,
She's on
January.
January. Yeah. Because they want to attend the Sinolog in Cebu,
Oh,
where Skies plays.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, she's not here now, so we can talk about her.
Just lobat na. Oh, I'm just so excited. It's also
Watch
Miss
how
Lobat.
quick that battery charges up.
Yeah. Just I'm still alive. You can talk about her no more. Ruby. Lalabs din na Miss Awesome Ruby is in Canada.
yep. She's north of me about 6 or 8 hours.
Yeah. Miss Tina, marites nila ako. Kasi we are marites. Oh my God. My ears is big. Her hearing is sharp. Miss Ruby maritising na. Hey, at least we'll let you know that we are maritising you, right?
Yeah, we want to see if you're still there or not, so we'll throw a couple of hints in there. Now, let's see, where's JG at?
JJ's not here.
I know he's not subbed to me neither. He's only subbed to yours.
Loud kayo dito. She said we're loud in there. What is that invitation from JG? September, right?
Yeah, he's going in September.
Yeah, they're inviting me to
Whether he
go.
goes there or back over to Colombia, Cuba, I don't know.
He said he will go to the Philippines. That's why he is
Yo,
inviting me.
Adrian!
Yo, Raccoon and Mac Timmy, Mac Drian, and how are you doing, Mac Drian? That's why he is inviting us. Oh, you're not in the Philippines in October, that's why. I did the famous lalabs din eh. For the meetup. Who is that you're watching again? The person that from Canada and in the Roja City?
Oh,
Canadian Beaver.
the Canadian beaver.
Yeah, right. I'm
Yep.
all right. Advance Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Merry Christmas to you, Adi. Miss Tina, salamat. Me too. Miss Road to your bone. Lalabs Tinay, Miss Awesome likes to sing as well. Every time she uploaded her. You know what? This is the thing, Miss Awesome. When you upload the music, I don't know why I have this. How do you call it? Laziness. That every time I watch videos, I don't comment. I just leave it right there. Ria Santos, Team Dragon, Awesome Roby. And Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Adi.
Welcome in.
Ria Santos, welcome in.
Team what? JB Dragon?
JB Dragon. This this team on YouTube still exists, right? The only team I know is Team Happy. Wow, sana makabisit ako sa'yo, Miss Roby, sa live mo. Ako nga, I'm so seldom to catch her live. And even Sky nowadays.
Yeah, she comes on way too early for you guys.
Laki na bahay
Sometimes.
ng sir. Yes, they are. Lalabsina, you know what? No matter how big Miss Rob Awesome Roby's channel is, when you go to her channel, you will not feel alone. She will acknowledge you. Miss Tina Dan Pulpak. What is that? Oh, okay. Ma'am Awesome from Ria Santos. Did you sub to her? This person, Ria Santos?
Not yet.
JB Dragon. Is that your team is awesome? JB Dragon? Miss Awesome? JB Dragon.
Whoa.
Ah, I can hear my voice.
Quit your
No.
squawking.
Oh, it's not her team. They are my fans. Oh, wow. Naughty. 9 million viewers in the house. Miguel Love, shout out to you
Thank you
people.
all very much.
Yeah, thank you all. Charot. Thanks, Miss Roby from Lalabs Tinay. Lalabs Tinay. Lalabs, did you do live streaming? Maybe I need to fix something in my YouTube. I didn't see Lalabs Tinay streaming. Do you see her? Miss Tinay, saan ka nagpabinyag? Pabinyag? Team JB Dragon. What is pabinyag? Oy, do you have a lot of term in YouTube? They have a lot of YouTube term that I don't know. Official wakwak. Merry early Christmas to everyone. Fill your souls with blessings. Tawag
Welcome
ka, Ria.
in.
Alam ko dahil hubad ka. Yeah. Ria has no ranch. Bunyag ba, Miss Tim? What do you mean, a religion? Religion? Think
Does she
lalabs
want
din.
one? Is it a she, a he? I don't know. She,
Rhea
right?
is a she.
Okay.
Yes, lalabs, but that was last week lang lalabs din nagpakita sa mukha. Oh, yes, sa content ba niya? Oh,
Well, she got one. There you go, Rhea.
oh, maybe that was lalabs din has here Davao, Miss Ruby may pamangkin. Yeah, so that's it. Her pamangkin. Lalabs Tinay has no kid. The
No
only
monkey.
kid
Way to go.
pamangkin is nephew or niece. When it is a boy, yeah. Common term for nephew or niece is pamangkin. Yes, Sir Char. Sir Chard, why is there a Rhea a boy joke? Yeah, Rhea. I don't think maybe is
Or they pronounce it Ray,
Rhea. Oh, okay.
not Rhea, Ray.
Ray. My kid's still on process. Tell Juanito to hurry up. Oh yeah. What are you waiting for, Juanito? Sana all process.
You're not getting no younger.
Ah, say so. Magpa-process din ako. Me too, I want.
Yeah, you can want all you like.
I can only dream, but doesn't imagine they'll all come true. Galing na Miss Ruby kumanta. Yeah, she's singing. She can sing. Magpa-process din ako. It's like my son is asking him to make a promise to him.
Yeah, no promises.
One baby brother or baby sister. No promise. Oh my god.
I just told him I'd try harder next time. No promises.
Uy, ako matanda na ako but still nangangarap na magkababae man lang. Go, go, let's go process na. Still. Right, Miss Awesome? I'm dreaming also. Like my son is pressuring me. Miss Tin, I have a trying hard. I'm trying hard.
There you go. Clickbait a baby.
Yeah, clickbait. Can we download the baby instead?
Sure, you can have an internet baby all you like.
Give that to me. Come on. Can't process anymore from Miss Awesome.
Uh,
Miss Awesome can process a baby anymore.
no, she's done. She's had her fulfillment.
Oh, tawa ang dok sa akin. I think you still can. How do you call it? The they injected me too, Miss Roby. Super hardworking, all moves and position done. That's why you're overworked. Lalabs!
Oh,
I'm
that's
still
more than I needed to know.
Lalabs Tinay. That is over moves.
Moves and positions done.
Oh my god. I'm still bleeding but can't process why. To me, I don't wonder why I cannot process. I have a yearly diet.
Oh my goodness.
How can you get pregnant when the raccoon is there lying like that? Smell my butt. But now slow move na lalabs na yun. Buti sabi nga nila, don't stop dreaming. What is that Billy Joel in his song? Vienna said, dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Yeah, keep dreaming. I have a one na, but that one is pressuring me to have another one. Even this raccoon right here, he asked him to promise him to give him a baby brother or baby sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you can say. And I'll try harder. Try harder. Can we skip to the good part? Why it's not easy to get pregnant, you know?
Yeah, it's that plane trip that takes everything out of you.
Yeah. Miss Robbie, imagination na lang ba tayo nato? Miss Awesome has a kid, at least. Miss Tim answer tried and Miss Tinay and everyone BG na. Mag-shower na me soon bed. I'm done my drinks. Okay, Miss Awesome.
She
Hanggang
beats the day to the
imagination na lang ba
shower,
tayo?
huh?
Try harder, lalabs. Magpahilot ka lang, labs, oy. Baka sakali ba?
What's that?
It's just a massage. There's a thing here that they're going to massage your, I don't know how they call that, your body.
Woohoo! I could go for a massage.
Ooh,
We
don't,
call
don't,
that
don't.
we call that a happy ending.
Come on. He wants a massage with a happy ending? Nakamute na ako but I will replay. Ah, you missed the good part.
Hurry up,
Don't miss
leave.
the
I
good
want
part.
to talk about you.
Yeah. Hey, she's on mute. She cannot hear us now.
Oh, she'll hear us.
Uh,
She'll say, "Wait, he's going to talk about me. I got to plug it in so I can hear what he says."
yes, lalabs dati nagpahilot na ako but still wala pa rin. Oh, that's hard, right? Nah, don't pressure yourself, lalabs. If it's
No.
for you, it will come to you.
When the time is right, the time is right.
Yeah, there is a reason why it's not given to you yet.
Yeah.
And they told me maybe if I lose weight, maybe there's a chance. But how can I have a chance when I have a yearly diet? That's the question right there. Hmm. So we're going to try harder.
I'm not even going to answer that. You know my feelings on that.
I know. Normal naman sa akin lalabs and isa lang ayaw magpa-check. Oh. So that's the problem then. Yeah, there's no wrong to that when you get to check up. When you go to the checkups, like there's nothing wrong to that. It's normal. Well, I have an employer before when I was working. It's like the guy also is hesitant to go for a checkup, and then my boss said that that's normal. Just it's okay. No problem to that. It will not. how do you call it? Kasi minsan, you know the ego of the guy? I don't know what's in there. True, true, God knows only just happy, happy na lang. Yeah. When it comes, it comes. But there's no wrong if he check to the expert so that they can give him an advice on what to do. Kasi yung ano, yung asawa ng employer ko dati, Lalabs, he has a very low sperm count. He has a very low count. So, what the doctor advised them that he need to drink 1 bottle of beer every night and eat 3 balut. At least 3 balut that would boost his stamina. And that's where the wife got pregnant. And she is the only child. And the baby that I used to take care was the only child. Oh, she's so
Yeah, now the
pretty.
kid walks around all funny like and flapping his arms all the time.
What? Wow, balut. Yeah, the doctor asked him to eat a balut and a bottle of beer.
It's
At
for all
least
the
3 balut.
protein and calories.
Yeah, and a bottle of beer.
The beer is
If
full of calories.
yeah, if not the balut,
The blut is full of
oyster,
protein.
oyster, and a bottle of beer.
Yeah, oysters.
Yeah,
Yeah, oysters will have him holding it up longer.
yeah. That's what the doctor told him. And they managed to get one child, just one. But she's a cute one, and she's already a nurse today.
Yeah, I don't need oysters.
You don't need. You already you're already proven that you can.
Yep, I've already proven I can blow the balls off of them.
Yeah.
3 girls, that's good enough for me. I'm done.
Pero God knows only just happy. Nabuntis naman daw kasi ako kaya hayon-ayon na niya pa-check noon. Yeah, right? But, yeah. Diba lalab so meaning, pwede din siya. Kasi lang, I don't know. Maybe it's not the right time yet. When it's not the time, then it's not the time. Just wait for the proper timing.
You'll have to stand on your head and have him get up way up high.
I have a Ronan. I have a YouTube friend also. He was married, and then they stayed for a very long years. We're always teasing him. We call him, "Oh, your hair is almost gone, but you still have no baby." And then he's just laughing. And now he is already a father. His wife just delivered baby like this month. I think last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Maybe when the time
everything
comes.
everything falls in line when it's time.
Yeah, when it's time, then it's time. You two are together, so no pressure to that.
As much as you may want a baby, you can wait.
Yeah, just enjoy your time together.
Yep.
That's no problem. So,
So today don't let your hubby make any plans for the 17th.
yeah, of August.
If I could pull up a wait a second. Let me find out when it is. April, May, June, July, August. August 15th is a Friday, the 17th is a Sunday, and the 13th is a Wednesday.
Well, I think it's good for the weekend because Juanito is working on weekdays.
Yeah, but it depends when the flight is, though.
Yeah. Save the date now, Sir Richard. He he he.
Well, I know the date.
No, she's the one who's saving the date. Tinay.
So if we celebrate it on the 16th, down by the water at the pavilion, we'll have everybody down there then.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yep.
It was the beaches there is not white sand beach, but it was nice.
No, but they got inner tube rides and
Yeah, they got water activities.
yep. And we
It
just got
was
to remember the big tube. You need a lot of people.
yeah 10. I think it was 10, 10 or 6.
Uh, yeah, I thought they said 10, but when I seen them go out, there was only like 6 or 7 people on it.
Yeah. You know what I like is going crossing the island hopping.
Island hopping.
Yeah, there is a thing there. You can ride a boat crossing the island. Nothing to see there, but if you want to get some oysters, so there's a lot of oysters there.
Well, I don't need oysters. I don't mind eating them, but I don't need them.
Boy, I feel shy now. You know what, Lalabs, the last time? That is the thing I cannot forget. It should be you. But, right? Somebody.
Because if you don't come, that means then we got to go and try and find you, and that might be a few more years.
Yeah, it will be a long time. Oh, Lalabs, Tina will come for sure.
Yeah. Well, she won't come if her hubby don't come.
We need to get the two of them. We cannot let Tina walk like yeah, she's a chaperone.
Heck no, we'll just let them go. What do you want to do? You want to go see us? Let's go take pictures. Come on.
No worry, Lalabs, I really understand. Thank you, Lalabs. Wait, that last time.
Yep. Because the first couple of days over there, we're going to be in Cebu.
Going to be in Cebu.
Yep. Till we get kicked out. That might be the first day.
Is that a big lalab? Is that a big lalab, Sir Richard? Big day? It's not that big. It's not big day lalabs.
It's just a family and friends gathering.
Yeah.
But we celebrate, well, if Juanito comes, we'll celebrate all 3 birthdays on one day.
Yep. Juanito,
Because he's got
you.
a nephew that has a birthday on the 13th. Mine's the 15th.
14th.
Or
14.
14th, yeah. Mine's the
Richard
15th,
is.
and then Juanito's is the 17th. So if we celebrate it on the 16th, then we're good to go.
Yep.
Then when Juanito wakes up on the 17th, we'll bum rush him and give him his birthday spankings.
She wants to go to the ruins like what we went to
Yeah.
during my birthday, because on
Take
my
a
birthday
nice
we
long
went to the
walk down the beach to the ruins, go up on top of the ruins, and then go anywhere from there.
It's a long walk, lalabs.
So bring your water shoes or flip flops.
Flip flops. Yep.
You don't want to get cut.
Mm-hmm. Yay, lalabs din.
Don't
If
worry,
you
you can't miss me. I'll be the only one shining white. Bring your sunglasses.
hey, there's a lot of white people there, but you are the whitest among the
I
whites.
was the whitest.
You know what, Lalab? There's a lot of white people there in New Rojas, but he is the whitest among the whites. You know what? I wonder why. Because before, it's not a lot of foreigners went to our place, but now it's a lot.
They're more towards the water.
Hmm.
And maybe before you guys didn't really realize it.
Well, we always went to the beach when we want to go swimming,
Yeah.
but we're not thinking of living near to the water. Because if you see, our place is perfect
Oh,
distance for it, right?
yep.
Because far from the beach means you don't get a lot of typhoon, flood. That is the advantage. And my housing spot is just a nice spot. Everything. Yung na-upload mo sa Shorts Lalab, sobrang ganda. Kita ko yun, kaso di na ako makakomment sa'yo. Iwan kaya. Hindi lang ikaw yun, Lalabs. Maraming hindi nakaka-comment. Even me, sometimes on other people's shorts videos, I cannot comment. I don't know what happened. Yes, Lalab, so we're going there. Ruins? Nobody realized it was beautiful there na until I uploaded it.
What was that? The ruins?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
when you are there in the actual place, it's not that beautiful. But when you take a video, and
You
I don't
just
know,
gotta,
maybe because we see the place, we used to see the place. That's why for us it's no longer beautiful.
yeah. But to other people, they gotta understand that was built ages upon ages ago.
Hmm. Agoy dami foreigner doon more no split. They don't talk to you.
No, they don't say nothing. They didn't say
Yeah,
nothing to me.
they don't care. I don't want you to say something to them also because they are those drunkard foreigners and don't like it.
That's okay. That one would have said something. He would have found out what it was like.
I don't like that foreigner there how he treat his woman. And also
Yeah.
I don't like the woman how she tolerated it. If it's me, okay, see you. See you when I see you. Imagine Lalabs, he shout to the woman. He's yelling to the woman and then the woman is just like, okay, it's a normal thing. Like, what the heck you thinking?
Shout at one of your family members, he would have found out what he was thinking.
Oh my god.
And the police wouldn't say nothing.
No. As long as the woman is not complaining, don't care.
I care less if she cared.
Yeah. Well, if it's okay to her, then that's her.
Yep.
That's his life.
Bird, welcome home.
Oh, Bert, is this about the drones? Drones?
No, but I did hear about that earlier.
Yeah, from my live stream, right? What happens
No,
with the drones?
AG was talking about it,
Yeah.
about drones flying over New York or something.
Oh, what is that? A surveillance camera?
I, who knows? More clickbait.
Oh.
That's what I should have put up there.
How are
More,
you doing, Bird? Are you back in the US? Are you back in the US now, Bird?
yeah, see?
A lot of people using the drones as clickbait. Huh?
Come
This
on
I
up,
cannot
Bird.
order.
Tell us about your travels there, buddy. I want to hear a little bit more.
Thailand? Yes, I'm here in the US. Oh, good. When are you going back to Thailand? Are you planning to go back there? I'm okay. How are you, Tinai from Bird?
You know what this silly guy did?
What?
He chopped off every bit of his hair.
I mean, he has a bald hair now.
It's real short.
Haha, I got budget phone plan.
Oh, you're on your phone, not your laptop?
So, Richard Lalabs, Timmy BJ here na. Shower time na to Tinay. Okay, Lalabs.
Clickbait for today.
10 million viewers in the house. Make a love shout out to all
Yeah,
of you.
come watch Tanae take a shower. Clickbait.
They watch Tinay? Ah.
Hey, they do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
Still breathing.
I'm okay
Tell
to Bird.
Juanito to go on a diet. He'll breathe a whole lot better.
Hmm. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. So Bird cannot join because he is on a budget phone plan.
Yeah, he's on his phone.
Hmm.
Glad you're good, Bird.
Yeah. It's good that he's managed back in the US. Then when
Yeah.
are you planning back to go back to Thailand? Oh. I think
Oh,
Thailand is a beautiful place.
it might be a little while before he goes back. I think he got a couple of months or 2 months of sightseeing in.
Mm.
The only guy I know that took a jump and went balls in. Went in deep. All by himself, nobody there. Managed to do it.
Lalabs din.
Well, the
Hobbs
link is there.
Andrew.
Anybody wants to pop up.
Oh my god. He is there in the background. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So
I can't. I couldn't put my name right because my I got budget. I got budget phone Boost Mobile. You know it runs so slow. It runs
Yeah.
so slow. Hold on. Let me turn on my light. I was actually I've been sleeping on the lazy boy. I've been sleeping on the lazy boy because I don't know, like my hip went out. I was sleeping on my bed, my hip went out. I couldn't walk for like a couple days. So I've
What
What?
been
happened?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I'm not really too sure. It might have just I think it was really cold out and I think I slept wrong.
Uh-oh.
Like I hooked my leg. I hooked
Yeah,
like my foot under my other foot and I think I like overextended my hip, but I was doing you ever seen here, Timmy? My hair's gone.
Oh, dang it.
I was I
You
was
actually still look pretty good though.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I like
true.
it. I like it, but I gotta try and find a job or something one of these days too. So it's gonna help me out in the long run.
Yeah.
I got an interview at McDonald's tomorrow. I might work at McDonald's till winter's over, and then go to CDL school. But I don't want to go to CDL school in the winter. I
No.
don't want
Mhm.
to do that. But I'm getting bored, and I don't want to just burn up all my savings. Remember last time I was in this situation, where I was quit my job and
Yep.
I couldn't find a job for like a year or something, and
Yeah.
I didn't learn my lesson. But I don't know anyway. That drive was horrible anyway, so maybe it's for the better. A few people died right there over by my old job and stuff, on those roads anyway. So, well, I about died one time last year. We got a few feet of snow while I was at work, and I can't see the chat either. So, hi T9 if you see me. I don't know what anyone's saying. So if anyone says anything to me, let me know.
All
But
right.
anyway, yeah.
Miss Awesome
Nope.
just say Miss Awesome Ruby said good night.
Good
Good
night.
night, Robbie.
Yeah, she's in Canada.
Good night, awesome Robbie. I know. Yeah, I might just. I don't know though. I just started looking for a job like
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't today. I think it was like well, yeah, it's pretty much today. I even started trying looking yet. I gotta see what's going on anyway. I feel like
I
things are
thought
getting
you're
kind.
still in Thailand, but do you think Bird will go back to the US? You said, yeah, I think he is. During that day you cut your hair.
Yeah. Well, I ended up coming back. See what happened was my daughter bought this car, like this piece of junk, and I told her don't buy it, and
Mm-hmm.
she bought it anyway. And then so it broke down. She started driving my car, and I knew she was destroying it because I got a tire leak. And I knew she wasn't keeping air in the tires and driving around. And then the internet company raised my internet up to like $111 a month. It was like 50 some, and
Oh,
all kind, And I'm just like, whatever. So, I ended up getting a ticket. So I ate, because I bought round trip. So I ended up eating like probably $600. And I came back home and you know, put everything into place. I immediately went and canceled my cell phone. That's why I got this budget internet. But I don't even have internet at home anymore. I got this budget $25 a month cell phone, which it's slow, but it's cool. It's good enough for me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Seems to be working all right.
Good. Yeah, $25. I mean, whatever. Having like all that internet stuff's not super important to me other than just you gotta have it now. Other than that, I could
Yeah,
care less about it.
if you're not working online, so you get a budget internet, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not working online, and you
Yeah.
could go to a library here too. I go to the library and use the internet all the time for like my laptop. Our library is like a homeless shelter over here. So I was what was it, Friday? Friday I was using the internet at the library, and the church came and gave me a plate of food, which honestly though I was grateful for it, but they thought I was homeless just because I was at the library. But
But say thank you anyways.
yeah, I mean, it was still cool. I mean,
Who will say no to the free food?
no, I took it home and I actually walked to the library. I carried it home. See, I can live pretty bare bones. I mean, like, I don't know, like, these days everybody's so gotta have everything's gotta be so convenient for everyone now. But for me, I don't even need none of that stuff. Like, worst comes to worst, I go down to my land and live off the grid. I don't care. I'll go live on my camping land.
There's no wrong to that.
Now, well, yeah,
There is when it comes to wintertime.
right. Yeah, wintertime ain't no joke here. But, yeah, about those drones though, man, I guess like people are thinking it might be something serious. And I don't know, people sensationalize everything, but there might be something to it. We got all these people now in our country, and there's definitely a lot of tension in the world. And there's the speculations are just all over the place. Some people think that, maybe, there's some people trying to do us some harm, and, that basically that these things are trying to get down to the bottom of it. And other people, think it's aliens, and other people think they're just holograms. And I mean, I don't know, it's about anyone's guess.
Too much speculation.
Yeah, well, you know how people do. Remember when the pandemic hit and everyone freaked out, and everyone freaked out and bought all the toilet. Everybody just, people can't handle when things go bad. People can't handle it. They get real bent out of shape. And
Yeah.
I mean,
I was bent out of shape. I had to work the whole time.
Same here. I was off for like 4. I think they had us off for 3 or 4 days, and then they called us back.
I didn't even get that.
Yeah,
We laid half the people off in the shop, and the ones who didn't get laid off were working full time.
I just found out. See, I had this pastor at a church I used to go to, and we ended up getting into some kind of disagreement over something, and I didn't talk to him for like a long time. And I was thinking, I was like, man, I want to go see him. I was like, I kind of missed him. So I was trying to find him, and I searched his name, and I saw a post, and him and his wife like were getting into something where they were going out to Asia, and finding like trafficking victims, basically like younger trafficking victims out. I think they were out in Cambodia, which I think they go like Thailand, Cambodia, I think even like Philippines and stuff. And it's like a pretty serious thing they're doing. But I ended up finding out he ended up dying of COVID out in Cambodia. Yeah, or Cambodia, and out there, and I think he had to get cremated and everything. But just kind of nuts. Think about it. He was probably about 60. He wasn't like an obese guy or anything like that. He was relatively healthy.
Yeah.
Oh,
was a lot of people caught that, and it was no joke for them.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's what really made everything so bad, is because for a lot of people it was nothing. Then for a lot of people it was a huge deal. Like in practically speaking. I'm not even talking about like in opinion. I'm just talking about practically speaking. Because a lot of people get it and be okay, and other people get it and die, or you just and people feel so strongly about it because nobody really knew what to think.
Yep. And that was a big thing too, because that's been out for a very long time, since the 70s, because they had COVID shots for your animals.
Right.
And that was in the mid to late 70s.
Yeah,
So
like
how did COVID come about then? We didn't hear about that then.
Well, it's like any of that other stuff. You get these new variants, I guess, or whatever. It crossed over into humans or whatever,
Yeah.
and then you know, well, when I was in Bangkok, I caught some kind of, I don't know if it was COVID or the flu or what, but it was definitely something that, uh, you know, uh,
Messed with your respiratory.
well, it was different, because, I could tell it was something like people around here don't really get, or haven't had, or I'm not really sure how to say it, but it was something that I definitely, it's like when you get more immune to things, like you get the flus and everything, and it kind of, you get your certain antibodies and everything. But and that was another thing, with COVID is it was, well, like you said, it's been around and with the animals, and you had SARS, and it was basically, that's kind of along the same line. I mean, it's a,
In Thailand, for me, there's a lot of kind of illness there because it's, you know how crowded it is.
yeah, Bangkok. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
everywhere. It's like,
Hmm.
yeah, you can get a lot of viruses in there without your knowing.
Right, well, especially, and then you got people from around the world that come there. That's
Yeah,
that's another thing is
yeah,
oh
from
man, there's
different
just
part of
people
the
from
world.
everywhere.
That's the reason why I don't like crowds. It's like the people in Bangkok are crazy, overcrowded for me. No, I cannot go that way.
Yeah, yeah, especially like riding around on the trains, like the BTS and the MRT, the rails, and even the buses. I got a funny story about. Listen to this, okay?
You don't use disinfectant as well.
Listen to
You
this
don't
story.
use.
It's
Mhm.
Listen to this story. Okay, I didn't bring any deodorant when I went. I forgot to bring my deodorant. So I couldn't find any deodorant because, like, it's hard to find deodorant there. Like, I found some later, but at first I couldn't find any. Right. So I was out at the park, and it gets really hot there. And I so I was took the bus, and I'd always take the non-air conditioned bus because
Oh
you see,
shuck! I can imagine what you're trying to talk about. Yeah.
well, just listen, because a non-air conditioned bus, it's the same rate. See, if you take the air conditioned bus, you got to pay by where you get off, and if you don't speak Thai, like, good luck. So I go to the park, right, and I'm walking around, I'm doing push-ups and pull-ups and everything, and I'm there for like hours exercising, and so then I go to leave, and I wasn't even thinking about it. But listen, okay, so I go to leave, and I get on this bus, right, and it's crowded, and I'm standing up. You put your hand up, right, and okay, so they got the whole thing's crowded, but like they have a bus attendant, and it's usually a lady or whatever, and she'll take your money and give you the little ticket or whatever,
Right.
and
Mhm.
she gave me her seat all the way up front. She said, points at it, and I go sit, and I was like thinking, wow, this lady's so nice to me, and I was like, well, whatever. And then I remember I said something to her, like we were riding a little bit, and she kind of gave me a dirty look and walked off, and it dawned on me. I thought of it. I was like, this lady didn't give me the seat because she's nice and this and that. She gave me the seat because I stink. And I felt so stupid, but it had to have been. Had to have been. Yeah.
Good luck to that. Oh, dang. That's why I said I can imagine what you're trying to tell us with all those exercises. And you said you
Yeah.
forget to do the run, oh man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but
Good thing he didn't. Good thing she didn't offer you a Juderon, huh?
well, they don't have it. They well see because I guess I don't know. They say like people out there don't sweat like we sweat, And I think there's a little bit of truth to it because
Well, they're climatized to it, and you weren't.
right. Well, sometimes, see, once I got it under control, because after that incident, I made it a mission. I'm like, I gotta find some deodorant no matter what. So, like one day, I saw this real big 7-Eleven, and
Yeah, 7-Eleven has it.
well, not all of them do.
Huh?
But I
Really?
found not there. No, some of them they don't. And I'd be in the area and I'd be over there like for an hour just looking through everything. And it's hard to figure everything's wrote in Thai, so it's like
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, yeah, you're like always an idiot. Like if you don't know, you're always an idiot. Like
There's no English subtitle to it, the language to it.
it would not sometimes, but not usually. I mean, it's just sometimes it's Thailand.
Oh, because here in the Philippines, everything is written in English.
Yeah, I know, but this isn't the Philippines. It's
Yeah,
they don't.
it's a Thai. In
Yeah, they're really strong in their culture.
yeah,
So
they are.
I mean, they really are. And well, okay, so I found some deodorant. I went to the big 7-Eleven. I found some. So I got everything under control. But then I'd start noticing once I wasn't smelling anymore, once I wasn't stinking, I'd get around and I didn't see a lot of Americans, just sometimes, but there's a lot of Europeans. And some of
Yeah.
those guys just stink. And whenever they get near me, I'd always try and like not be by them because I want people thinking it was me. Because
You already
Because
got
you have
more
an
rules. You
experience,
ain't
yeah,
getting
you're
blamed
more
again.
cautious.
well, there you go. Because I think I don't know. They like I don't know like what people there really think about tourists, like the locals, because most of the tourists don't really know what's going on. Like we're just confused.
Yeah.
And then you got guys like me, like I'm just out there just willy nilly walking around all over the place. I had an old lady pull a knife on me before. I was go because like the thing is like sometimes you don't know like where you're at. Like you could be
Exactly.
going down an alley.
You're
Because the
lost.
alleys are like streets too. Like it's real busy, but then you go in these little alleys. It's almost like a whole nother city, just like in these alleys. But then, like if you go too far, you might end up walking off into someone's like little compound or property. Which I did that once. The lady, I don't think she meant nothing by it, but she still put it. I kind of laughed and said, "Hey, I'm sorry, turn around and go." But you know,
They don't have
well,
English signs. Well, there's a lot of tourists there. They have to put English signs already.
okay. Here's another funny story. So when I got there, this was the second time I went. I'm standing at the bus stop. See, because I got to the airport, then you ride the rail link to the last stop, and then you take the bus to my place. This is what I had to
Mhm.
do. Okay, so I'm at the bus stop, and it's all Thai people. And, there's a lot of people out there. It's pretty busy, and I see about like 3 or 4 white people, right, and they're all standing there and I walk up to them because, I see white people and I'm like, okay, I'm going to see what these, because we're at the bus stop. I'm like, so you guys
Mhm.
going? I'm sitting there talking to him and the guy looks at me. He's all like, you start speaking to me in Spanish. I'm like, oh, I say, we both start laughing because, well, imagine if you don't know English at all and I'm talking to you. Like I appear like angry and aggressive a lot of times because like especially in real life, like in real life even more so because I'm real, when I'm talking. If you don't know what I'm saying, it probably sounds like I'm mad at you. So then I had to remember to smile and remember and just and
Now I understand why of all the countries in Asia, Philippines is the talks of the foreigners because we people there speak English and
yeah,
everything. Yeah,
yeah, that helps.
even
Well,
a little kid here can speak English. Well, you are lucky if you see a small kids that talk fluent Filipino language.
Really?
You are lucky to find one because here small kids talk straight English.
Oh,
That's why mother tongue is taught in school nowadays because kids speaks English fluently compared to the Filipino. Like my nephew, right Richard? He
Yep.
speaks mixed three languages, our mother tongue, Tagalog and English.
Oh, you ought to hear him talk. It's funny.
Yeah, he started to learn talking straight Tagalog or straight our dialect because it always has an English mix to it.
Yep.
uh-huh. Well, English is a money language, though. So, I mean, I guess I don't know what to say about it. I don't want to say it's good because that sounds. Well, we don't
It's
have it.
strange for being Filipino.
Yes.
We don't. We don't have a mother tongue. We just speak English. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, English is our mother tongue, even though it's not England. I
yeah,
mean,
The only
so
thing we have different over here is the accents.
yeah. The
right.
accent. Just
Yeah.
like my
Georgia,
son before,
Tennessee, California.
when he was young, 0 to 5 years old, he learned to speak our own dialect when he was at primary school, at the grade school. Then he learned to speak our English, our mother tongue fluently. But since baby until 5, he is a fluent English speaker.
It's good. It's good to know, though. I mean, it's good to know, but I guess I don't know. I don't know. You know, I got mixed feelings about it because
Even
I
in
think it's
Malaysia, when I was there, I was like, they're not that fluent in English. So if you go there and your English is fluent, it's like you're out of context because they cannot understand that.
yeah, but if you keep going south and hit Singapore, then all of a sudden that's a pretty much official language.
Yeah, yeah, right. In Malaysia, it's not because there is a mixed languages there also because Chinese speaks Chinese, Indians speak Indians their own dialect, and Malaysians speaks Bahasa their own dialect. So you have a multi-language there in Malaysia. Multicultural, multi-languages, multi-religions, all in one.
Yeah, yeah, they are. They are, aren't they? I see. I was planning on going to Malaysia in February, but I don't think I'm gonna do all that. I'm gonna probably just stay here. I don't know. I
You know
think
what
I'm
I
done.
like in Malaysia is you can be a Muslim, you can be a Christian, you can be a Catholic, you can be a Buddhist, you can be a Hindu, but you
They
can gather all in one place and
Yep.
talk.
I mean, you could do that
No
here.
discrimination. That's what I like in there the most.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was another. That was another weird thing about Thailand is their religion. They
Mostly of them are Buddhist.
yeah, but they worship all kinds of weird stuff. Like they got all these altars all over the place, and I don't know. Like I've seen a
That's what
few of them. I've
that's
seen a
what
few of
Buddhists
them, and
are.
I'm like, what are these people throwing their trash on it or something? But I think it's like offerings. Like I couldn't tell. Like, is this
Yeah.
trash? Is this like an
Just
offering?
just like
What is it?
that's what Buddhists are. That's how they worship.
Yeah, but they have. See, like I've heard people say, like I've even had other Buddhists tell me that they don't have a god, but then like they have gods there. Like they got all these like
A
dragons
lot.
and stuff, and I don't know what in the world. I don't know. Like that stuff's like a lot of this stuff's like scary.
Sometimes you don't need to understand. We only need to do is give them respect for what they believe. You don't need to understand it.
I don't do none of it. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know.
When I was new in Malaysia because of the Buddhist, my boss is Buddhist, but they are not that religious. That's why they don't have altars everywhere. They only have altars inside their house, and that's it. No
And then they
outside.
got monks. They got altars at like McDonald's and stuff. Like out
Yeah,
there, they're everywhere. The mall, and then
yeah.
stray dogs too. Like that's another thing that tripped me out. Is I mean, we used to have a lot of stray dogs, but I don't know what happened to all of them. But like you'll go places like these malls are like these places are just filthy rich, just giant malls. Like I've never seen anything like them. Like we don't even have anything like around here that's so rich and fancy. Like we got some stuff that's close, but I don't know. Like even in Chicago, like nothing. Like, and then there'll be like stray dogs out in front of places. Like I'm like, where are these stray dogs even coming from? Like it's nuts. Like the way the animals just active and those big water monitors walking around the park. Like
Well,
it's
maybe they
different.
let it because how do you call it? Does Thailand eat dogs? Do they?
No,
I
I
don't.
don't think so. I think they like respect animals more than us. Like here, if there was a stray dog at the mall, someone would probably kill it. You know, when
Oh,
no one
no,
was
not
looking.
like that. In Asia, no, because if there is a stray dog in front of the restaurant, or people are feeding them, just like in the Philippines also,
Yeah. Oh
or
yeah, they
else
be
they will catch it by the dog catcher. They catch it and put them into pause place. They have a place for the stray animals. They gather it there. They take care of it. But catching it for or kill it, no, they don't. There is a law, special law. I don't know if it matters in Thailand, but here in the Philippines, if you hurt the dog or the animals, there is a law that animal cruelty that you can go to prison.
well, we have that too. I mean, I'm sure they have that most or some place. I don't know. There certain places I didn't see any stray dogs. Like, but there'd be a lot of stray cats, and then other places there'd be like a ton of them, especially at nighttime. Because like me, I'm pretty careless. Like when I was in Bangkok, I spent most of my time. It'd be like 2, 3 a.m. I'd just be out walking around because you know there's no sun out. It's not so hot. So I'd just be, and I mean I'd be in some pretty rough looking places too. Like and,
In
and some of
Malaysia,
those
the
cats,
stray cats. Oh, dang, the stray cats. They can
some
put
of
their
them
shits everywhere.
some of them are pretty vicious. Like some of those things that freak me out. And
Yeah.
and and then I don't know, like there'd be all these lizards and and the way the people sleep outside is different. Like the homeless are different there than they are here because the homeless out there, they'll be like so quiet, like you almost step on them on accident walking down the street. Like I almost stepped on a few of them. Like,
Oh, that's dangerous if you get if you get bitten on it. If they
yeah,
bite you, the rabies. Oh, dang.
yeah, I don't want no rabies. I don't want no rabies. Especially not out there. I wouldn't even know where to go
Yeah.
or how to tell anyone. Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely experience out there. It's almost that flight's so long. I don't know if I can ever do that again. That,
Yeah,
it just
that's a killer on all that.
oh man. Oh man.
But
But
you
I
enjoy Thailand, right?
yeah. Yeah, I did. But I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it, because a lot of times I felt like people just look at you as like an opportunity out there, basically. You know, and that was kind of hard to deal with, because it's like everywhere I turn around, well, not everywhere, but a lot of places, people always trying to get something from you all the time, people always try to get something from you all the time, and that's kind of hard to deal with, because some of these, I don't know, like sometimes it didn't really seem too safe. And what I mean by it doesn't seem too safe is like, okay, let's say someone get let's say one of those Thai people gets aggressive with me and I beat the crap out of them. Then what? Like I'd be screwed. You know?
Yeah, because you're in their country.
Yeah. I'd be done. I'd be done. Especially because then, like, what if 10 of them try to attack me? Let's say I like beat 10 Thai people up that try to attack me. Then what? Like I'm going to prison.
That's what I said. When along with this, because they legalized kind of weeds there, right? As I was
Oh,
like,
everything.
okay, they legalized this, then the crime is everywhere. If like that,
It never mattered. There's people trying to sell me cocaine, tasers. I had a guy trying to sell me a taser, which, you know, actually, it's a funny story because earlier this year, I took my daughter. We flew out to Colorado, right? We were in
hmm
Colorado Springs, and I paid for my hotel, right? On I think it was on Expedia or Travelocity, one of those, but I already paid for it, right? Uh, like $200. I don't know what it was, a couple $100. So we get off the plane. I get the rental car. We get off the highway, right? And first thing we see is a homeless lady with a sign. She's like asking for 25 cents, and I look at my daughter. I'm like, wow, she's not asking for much. And then I start pulling up, and there must have been just hundreds and hundreds of homeless people out here. Like, there's nothing like this in the Midwest. I've been like all the murder capitals, walking around Detroit, Chicago, Gary, all these places, St. Louis. Like, I'm real comfortable in these places. Like, really bad, dangerous places around here is like, I'm real familiar with them. And I've never seen anything like it. Even like those slums out there in Thailand, I didn't see anything like it. Like nothing like it. It looked like a big block park. They had a whole park full of, and these people are all like drug addicts. You know, I'm not even joking. Like there's just like so many of them everywhere. I could not believe it. And my daughter's like, "This is a ghetto," and I'm trying to, because it's right there by the hotel, and I'm like, don't worry about it. We're fine, right? So I pull into this hotel, and I mean, this place is like just zombieville. This place is wrecked. And it's hot out that day too. It's like, it's like 100 some degrees out. I mean, it's roasting out here, right? So I pull in the hotel, and the guy's like, "Oh, wait, I'm smoking a cigarette," and I'm like, "Okay, man, that's cool, whatever." And so finally he comes in, and I'm like, "Yeah, I got, I'll tell him my name, blah blah." And he's like, "Well, you gotta pay $100 deposit." So I give him $100, on my credit card or whatever, and he gives me the key, and I go up to the room. So I'm $300 in the hole. I go up to the room, and there's three guys in there working on the air conditioner, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here, room, blah blah," and they're like, "Oh, hey, you don't want this." So I'm like, okay. So I go down there because they're like, they're going to be working on it for all day, whatever. And I told the guys, like, I need another room. He's like, "We don't have another room." And I'm
oh
like,
my god,
okay. I'm like, okay, well, I need a refund. And so they start this big argument with me, right? And I mean, there's all kinds of these people here. The owner, like, it's some woman. I thought she was getting a pistol, but it was actually, I ended up finding out it was some taser, right? So anyway, it's all escalating and escalating. I'll tell the guy, the one that stole my money. I'm like, just because they wanted me to leave, and I'm like, I'm not leaving till you refund me my money, right? And I told the guy, I said, "Look, man, it's not like you're gonna be here all day." I was like, he's like, "Oh, well, we can go out parking lot right now." I'm like, "Yeah, we can." And so they call the cops because they're all freaking out because I'm about to beat the crap out of this guy. And because he want to give my money back. So they call the cops, right? And this is how bad this town's got and how bad the crime is. The cops are like, "We're not coming." Because I guess the cops, unless it's like a homicide, the cops don't even care. So, I started laughing. I'm like, "Well, give my money back." So anyway, I go to film this guy, right? And I'm like saying the thing and like, oh, you won't give me my money back. So he comes around the counter and smacks my phone out of my hand. And mind you, you know, my plane ticket, everything's on this phone and stomps on it. So I popped this dude. I popped him right on his cheek. And man,
Oh
I
my
popped him
god.
hard. His whole face just split open. I mean, there's like blood gushing all over the place. And he's like a homosexual drug addict. So I'm like scared. Like, I'm like, I don't want none of this blood on me. And all his people are all coming out of the back. And the one dude had the taser. He always trying to tase me, you know. And I got all my belongings in one hand. I got my daughter next to me. And you know, like I'm trying to get out of here. And this dude's all like, you know, they're like following us out, trying to tase us. And the dude jumps in front of the rental car. He jumps in front of the door, bleeding all over the place, blood getting all over the thing. And, you know, like, he won't let me in, and my daughter's over by side, and it was one of
I
those
only
modern.
saw that kind of thing in the movie.
Oh, it was nuts. It was nuts. So I tricked him somehow. Oh, I walked around to my daughter's side and get in. Like this all like now I'm time lapsing this. This is all like drawn out like over the course of probably a couple hours, right? I mean, this was just it was insane. So finally we shake him and we're as I'm driving off and this dude's just bleeding all over the place. Like, man, I'll pop that dude. And then the other, they're all, man, I don't know what their problem is. They're like trying to kill us. And this dude's like stomping, he stomped a dent into the rental car. I'll try to run him over, like, cause he tried to block me. I'm like, buddy, I'll kill you. You know, like, yeah, I don't think you understand. Like, I'm not worried about it. You know, and don't get me wrong, I don't say it's okay to kill people or hit people, like, or do violence, but you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, when the guy started stomped on my phone and everything, and like, I mean, he was like super aggressive, okay, like
Oh.
super aggressive. Like, I mean, they were cooked up on drugs, and like I never could imagine something like this in my life. You know, and to boot, stole 300 from me. I mean, we're in a place we're far from home. We're in Colorado
Yeah.
Springs, so you know, Sir Richard knows that's far. I mean, we
Yep.
flew there, and I don't know what's going on, and this is where we're gonna stay for the night. You know, and
Oh,
oh,
so meaning you're not aware of the place of the surrounding is like that.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so there was a guy in Bangkok trying to sell me a taser just like that. And he's sitting there zapping it like, "Hey, buy this taser." And like it's almost like throwing me into PTSD. You know, I'm like, stop doing that. Like, you know, like I'm like thinking to myself, like, man, and you know, oh, and there'd be people trying to sell you cocaine and you know, vapes are illegal there. There's people out there in the middle of the street trying to sell vapes, just all kinds of stuff. Like it's pretty
Why
it's
is
pretty
vape illegal over there?
yeah, vapes.
Why? They'd
I don't
rather
know.
have you buy the cigarettes and the vapes?
I
I don't
mean,
know. Here in the Philippines, you cannot simply buy vape everywhere unless on a registered retail store.
well, they just sell them out in the middle of the streets. Same with mushrooms, all that stuff. There's you know,
Yeah, Richard
Thailand.
and I walk in the city, right, Richard?
Yeah.
It's how do you call it? Peaceful. You cannot find anything like that in there in my
Yeah,
place. Yeah.
there was a guy, he tried to sell me, well, a few of those people try to sell me cocaine. And I'm just, you know, because like I said, I always be out late at night too. There wasn't alley over by me that I walked down and go to 7-Eleven. You know, it's just, you know, prostitutes, drug dealers, everything, you know, just trying to all the time. And I'm like, I'm not interested, you know, I'm not here for all that. You know, I didn't
Maybe that happens in the big city, right, Richard? But we've been to my city in Iloilo, nothing like that as well, right? We walk there night time.
Yeah, we walked we walked down that river
Esplanade.
walk and there was none
Yeah,
of
it
that.
was a long walk, really long walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
nothing. All you can see there is the people that is exercising, walking, and even though in the city when you walk, nothing like that in there.
Yeah. There's a I don't know, it just I think they say that Bangkok's safe, but I don't know, you know. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it is. I mean, it's definitely safer than like a lot of places in America. but like big cities wise, you
Every
know.
place has got their place, you know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I can say that my city is how do you safe, and Richard knows it, but I cannot say Cebu is safe because I saw Yads just doing a live streaming and somebody almost got her phone snatched.
oh yeah, I had a few people try to pickpocket me.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah, and but you know the thing is, like a lot of those people, they try stuff with me, but they be really kind of hesitant, you know, because you know I got. I mean, they could tell. You know, these people could tell. You know,
Mm.
I'm a fairly capable man. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah, yeah.
fairly like I'm pretty capable to like inflict harm upon people. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like some kind of tough guy, but you know, I'm still,
Mm.
you know, even though I'm in my getting past my mid 40s, I still
That's
stay in good
understandable.
You can still
shape, you
handle
know.
your.
But I don't. I'm not. But that's my problem is I'm really a friendly kind of guy. You know, I'm smiling. I'm not a violent type person. You know, I'm not
Oh, come on, you convict.
aggressive. I mean, I've had my moments.
Oh, we all have, you know.
I've had my moments. You know, but you know, I think there's something about me that you know screams out. You know, come rob this guy or come make this guy a victim, you know, because I got a real happy go lucky demeanor about me, you know, and then on top of that, like, you know, when people see Americans out there, they think we're like filthy rich, you know, because
Yeah, they all do.
yeah, and you know, they don't understand. They don't understand what it's really like out here. You know, they don't understand. But in a way I get it, you know, because you know, in a way I am rich, you know, in a way, but in a way I'm not, you know, it's all
Depends on the situation.
well, it's relative, you know, like you know, to survive here, it costs a lot of money. Even just to the bare minimum survival here
Perfect
costs a lot of
Sanders,
money.
hello, welcome in.
You know, like if you go homeless and out on the streets here compared to out there, like you're
Mhm.
toast out here. Out there, like it's all good in a way. Like, you know, it's nighttime, you know, you're not getting freezing to death out there. Like you go lay down on your little thing, wake up, go beg from some tourists, you know, get a little money and get some booze and you know, you're cool. Like a lot of people live like that out there. Like it's
That's
unreal.
that's
Like the
That's
normal. Um,
that's what I don't like in the city.
oh, it's unreal how people live. Like the junkies out here, oh, they'd be in heaven out there. Like they would love it out there. Like all the drunks
You
and
know,
all
there
the
are lots of people that hesitant to give to the public nowadays because everywhere there is a camera, right?
yeah.
Everywhere,
Oh, they got cameras
here,
everywhere out there.
everywhere. Here in the Philippines as well, people are vlogging everything. It's like there are these homeless people, all right? They ask money for the people that is passing by. And of course, people are generous to give them their coins, this, and that. And then when it comes to the nighttime, and then this person went inside the 7-Eleven and cashed in the money and through Gcash. And she cashed in a lot. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's big money in that stuff. Oh, I've heard people on the bus bragging about it. You know, and I'm just like, you know, I don't know what can I say about it. You know, I mean, if that's what they do, that's what they do. I mean, you know, it's I guess it's sad for the people that really need it,
Yeah.
but it just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to say too much about that because you know they're they're all humans too. Even all these addicts and all these drunks and everything, they're still human beings, and I do understand that a lot of these people are dangerous and they're a nuisance and they're not desirable to have around. But then like it's like a two-sided coin, it's like, they're still human beings, but it's a tough one, because I mean, it's still not good. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like that behavior should be acceptable either. But then you think about like, how does a person even get there? But I don't
No, some
know.
of that person can be violent as well. They're very violent,
A lot
aggressive.
of them, a lot of them are violent. Uh, there's places where it's like out of control.
That's why
There's
I
like,
don't like in Manila, because
yeah,
in Manila, when you go out of the airport, visibility, you walk through the underpass, the bridge there. There's a lot of people there that you don't know that they're asking for money and they're kind of aggressive. That's why when I say when you go to Manila, always go to the LRT, which is on the second part of when you go down. It's in the second part of the. Remember the place, Richard, where I dropped you when you're
Yep.
going to do your, how do you call that?
On the second floor.
Yeah, second floor. This is where the line, MRT line. That's where you have to ride the MRT, but do not go out to the airport and cross the street because that will
Dude,
put you in trouble.
late at night, that place was packed outside the doors of the airport. I
Yeah.
mean,
really.
The people outside the doors of the airport is not the problem because they are the one who are waiting for their relatives, whoever their things will come, because there's no longer chairs inside the airport. There's no waiting area there, so they stay outside. But whenever you walk outside of the airport visibility, and you walk under the bridge there, that might put you in trouble. That
Huh.
happened to everyday part of life, Sir Mike.
yep.
Yeah.
He went out of the airport visibility. He walked there at the bridge. He walked the road there, and then he went back to the airport because of, he said, "Oh, these people is following him and trying to get something from him." So he said it was worse. And then I said, "Yep, that worse when you go there." Even me, a Filipino, I don't dare to walk there.
I'll walk it. See, that's my problem too. That's why I run into so much trouble because I'll walk it. I would too. You know, I would too.
Well, it
Yeah,
probably
that,
wouldn't be so bad if they didn't know that you were just coming off the airplane.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
But you got your backpack, your phone,
yeah,
you're all clean.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, the first time I went to Bangkok, uh, they got the airport rail link, and I had this bright idea that I was gonna walk from the end of the airport rail link to my hotel. I was like, it's only an hour walk, whatever. And I had like winter clothes on, basically. And it's Bangkok, so you just say, it'd be about pretty comparable to Philippines weather, super hot, super humid,
Yep.
and super busy out there, super confusing. Now, this is my first time ever in Asia, really, other than being in an airport or anything, right? I'll jump off this thing in you know, I, g- the phone GPS was just not really telling me what to do. So I walked right into the slums. I mean, I walked right into the slums. Like they didn't even have roads or anything. It's like wood planks and houses made out of trash and roosters and dogs everywhere. And I'm walking on these wood planks, sound all loud with my backpack and boom, 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 and sweating all over the place and everything. And everyone got all these no smoking signs on their doors, and which I did stop smoking cigarettes about a couple
See, this
months
is
ago
what
or
I
whatever.
don't like when it comes to these cities because they show you the beautiful part of it. They did not show you the backdoor part of it, which is pretty chaos.
I mean, I've pretty much figured it was there. I mean, you know, but I mean, I walk, man, and I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette in front of all these people's little shacks, with their signs, and everyone's looking
Oh
at
my
me all
god.
crazy, and I'm just stomping through it, and yeah, and then there's these three old dudes out there drinking. They're probably drinking methanol. They're probably drinking methanol. I mean, it's the slums, and they pour me a shot of that stuff, and I don't even drink. I don't even drink. They pour me a shot of this stuff. I just take the shot, and sit there and hang out with them. And I'm like, all right, I gotta go.
Oh, that hurt. You're unbelievable.
I gotta go. I'll go walking through. Eventually, I barely ever use my translator app, but eventually I got cornered up in there, and this guy, he must have been like one of the bosses of the hood out there. He all like flagging me over, like you. I was like, man, I better go see what this guy wants, and I pulled out the translator. He's trying to tell me how to get out of there or whatever. And, finally I got out of there though, but I was like, yeah, it was kind of hectic. Like I was kind of like wondering, like, I was kind of wondering, I'm like, man, am I gonna make it out of this place?
You survive, you're a tough one.
I mean, I have no choice. I was like, man, I gotta get out of this thing. I didn't even know where I was at, and my whole feet, I wore Crocs, and my whole feet were already blistered from like heel to toe, like
Oh
top
my
and bottom. Like even the top of my feet were blistered. It was horrible. Like I still got blisters from back then. Like, well, it's healed now, but it was just finally healed. And I'm just not really the brightest guy, like because the way I plan stuff out, like I don't know. I just kind of go with it, That's a lot of my problem, really.
Well, that's one experience you can always say that a lot of other people can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
But,
just went for it and made the best out of it.
oh yeah, it was cool though. I mean, it is definitely cool. But yeah, I did. I just went for it. But
I
that
wasn't expecting you to go over there though.
yeah, I don't know. It kind of felt right to me, It kind of felt right to me. Well, you know, I feel like, I'm a different person now.
You're able to see the world through that.
I'm a different person now. Yeah. Yeah, I
Because you
see.
know what the other side of the world is like.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And I'm not your typical kind of tourist either. Like I just want to see stuff. Like I just want to be out there walking around and riding around, buses and just seeing what all the different little neighborhoods look like and areas. And Bangkok's huge. Like Bangkok's got a few million more people than New York City, but it's still not as big as. Well, see now I think it's bigger than Manila, like landmass wise, but it's not bigger. But Manila's got a lot more people. But I'm not sure if that's true. I heard that. I don't know if that's true. But I mean, I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
know.
not as many people as Manila, but land size wise, because it's still overall not as crowded as Manila. Although there's areas that probably are. You know what I mean?
Manila is. I don't know. I don't know.
Manila's overpopulated. I'll tell you that
Right,
right now.
right, right. Like some of Bangkok's not too bad, and certain times of day aren't too bad, and other times of day and other places are very crowded and tons and just traffic. I mean, but other places are kind of a little more chill. Like
I'm
there's
just
some
glad I
variety.
didn't stay in Manila.
Manila is how do you call it? overpopulated. While Bangkok is the economic center of Thailand, while Manila is the government center of the
The
country.
Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
that's the difference. And the Manila is overpopulated.
I don't care.
Even
All
me,
I
I
know
don't
is
like
there
to
ain't
walk
nothing in
around
Manila
Manila.
for me.
I don't want to deal the traffic in Manila. No, not for
Oh,
me.
no.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. Manila seemed a little like next level. I think, but I don't know. See, but it's all give and take because then, like, from
But
like I'm just
when you go to Makati or BGC, it's a totally different story.
that's. But I wouldn't. I'd be somewhere like shady. If I went to Manila, I'd be sort of shady. Like I'd be like in Tondo or something. Like, yeah. See, that's why I don't want to go to Philippines because I already know how I am. Like,
Well, I told you that Manila is expensive than Thailand. When you
I
go
already
to
know
Manila,
how I am.
Manila is expensive than Thailand.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I I mean, Bangkok. You know, it's pretty reasonable. Bangkok
Manila
pretty
is
reasonable.
expensive. It's pretty expensive, especially when you go to this high-rise community, Makati,
Yeah,
BGC. It's
yeah.
not a budget friendly. If you go on a budget, economical, you cannot go to this place.
I mean, you know, yeah. I don't know. The place I stay in Bangkok, they didn't even have air conditioning or nothing. Or it was.
They,
I mean, I
they
had a
don't.
room. I had a fan room. The place I was gonna stay in Manila is just like that too. Just fan room, shared bathroom, and all that crap. Yeah.
Huh.
In Manila, when you got 20 bucks a night, then you will be staying in a reasonable room.
The place I
How
was
you
gonna stay in Manila, I think is like $7 or $8 a night. Even the place I stay in Bangkok was only, I think, $7 or $8 a night.
Angeline! Make a love shout out to ya.
Welcome in, man.
Oh, well, you got,
Hey,
how do you call it, economical?
yeah, economy.
That's why you're using the fan.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't like air conditioning.
It's
I
like, I
want.
cannot live without air conditioner. And this guy right here, I don't know who is the real
And I
rooster,
told her,
if
turn
he
that
or
stuff
me.
down. That room was so freaking cold.
Ugh.
Like,
Yeah,
what the
it's
heck?
cold here. I don't want to go. If I want to go to a hot place, I want to be hot. I want to be cold. I'm already cold all the time here.
Jimmy, iba na name mo. What? It's my name, Miss Quack.
See, but I feel like the grass is always greener on the other side. Like
Well,
everyone in Thailand and a lot of people I talk to, around Southeast Asia, I want to be in a cold place. I want to be in the snow. And everyone around here, they're like, I want to be in a hot place. I want to be in the heat. I think that's just human nature.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's human nature.
Yeah, they
But
want to be in the snow till they get caught up here in a snowstorm. Then it changes their mind.
yeah, yeah, till you
Real
got
quick.
about
I
three
see how
feet
you
of
deal with the
snow in
snow
two
every
hours.
day. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
I see how you deal with the snow every day. So nah, not for me.
we don't even get snow like we used to, though. It's not really, honestly, as bad. I don't think.
Thank God.
Last 2022 was bad, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it
2022
depends.
was.
It depends on the year. We so far we've been okay. We got a little bit of snow here and there, but nothing
Yeah.
super crazy. It's been cold though.
Yeah, it's been super cold.
Yeah, yeah. It's been cold, but see that's the thing. When it's like super cold, I feel like the snow's not as bad. Like the snow gets real brittle and it just blows
Yeah.
all over the place.
Yep.
But if it's just below freezing, that's when you get dumped on. especially like lake effect and oh man, you know, once it gets too cold though, a lot of times you don't have to worry as much about that unless the snow is already there and then it gets that cold. Then that's just miserable. But
Oh.
A lot of
that's it.
snow is miserable when it gets super cold.
Yeah.
Pros and cons.
Blowing all over the place. There are no pros to all that snow. Well, unless you plow snow for a living or you like to
Did you see my
snowmobile.
community post to me? Maybe I need you. Huh? I don't know.
I
What is your
got
community post? Angeline.
I don't know if I can even look at the chat. I got this, my internet, so wait. Maybe I can see.
Here, hang on a
What
second,
was
bro.
this? 21 hours ago?
There. Can you see that bird?
Let me see. I was actually looking at the chat now. I hope yeah. Oh, what up, Angeline? Let's see. Yeah. We're having a tea night. Did T night leave?
She went to take a shower, and that's the last we heard of her.
I was taking a lot of showers though when I was in Bangkok. Like about 4 of them bad boys a day. My goodness, you have to.
Well, I don't think he had much choice, neither.
No, that's well, that was another reason why it was nice not having it because I hate walking in an air conditioned room after taking a shower. Even here when it gets hot, like I don't know, I don't know. Growing up, we didn't have all that stuff.
No.
Air conditioning. We go sit under
I
the
don't
tree.
have it in my house that I'm in now.
Yeah, I got them.
ceiling fans, and that's it.
That's all you need, those ceiling fans. Even, well, see, my fan room in Bangkok had a ceiling fan, and then it was well ventilated. I mean, I thought it was nice. Honestly, I thought it was nice. I don't know. That's just me. I liked it. And the weather, I mean, I liked all that stuff. I did, but the only thing I didn't like is that I felt bad because if I started sweating too much, I felt like it might be offensive to others, but it don't bother me none. Don't bother me one bit. And sometimes I thought it was kind of funny.
Oh, Angeline, I don't know who are these people in your community page. I am not connected to them.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, and I don't have comment about it because I don't know what is happening. All I can see is that's your life. You can do it. Oh, we mustn't learn. We have to learn from our mistakes. I don't know who that people are, but I think two of you know in the people in her community page because I saw them on your live stream. Richard also know the people, but I don't know them. I'm not connected to them, and I don't wanna. Sorry, Angeline, I don't wanna get involved to it. It's not my thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So I only listen to birds experience in Bangkok.
Oh man, I'll tell
Maybe
you
that's
what.
the reason why you cut your hair so short.
Well,
Oh, dang.
I thought honestly, my hair it was starting to look messy. It was starting to look messy, and
I
I
was
didn't
like,
want to have
what is
to.
happening to him? He made is that a video, upload a video or a live stream and you cut your hair? And I asked Richard, did you see Bird's video? What is he doing?
I was there.
Yeah, I like it though. I think
Yeah, look clean.
I
Oh,
look
that's
more
good.
presentable, like
Yeah,
I could actually do something serious, now, but I like the
yeah,
hair.
like when you say, okay, he is serious, but before you had long hair, it's like, hold on, what is beard doing?
I liked the hair too though, honestly, but I don't know. I got probably act my age a little bit more, I think. I don't know.
Nah,
Eh,
don't even bother.
Yes. Nah,
it's
we never been to that street. Where is that? Don't take that. Don't take us there, but because we know that's messy.
I don't know. It's off now though, so that's just I feel okay. Like at least now I can say I've had long hair.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that you
Yep,
can.
yep. But the way
Cause
you look today is nicer compared to having long hair.
And you lost some weight.
Yeah.
yeah, just
But
from
wow.
being in Bangkok, yeah. But I
I
lost
see it in
weight.
your face.
But
Yeah.
what happened to you, Richard? You say you went to the Philippines, you will lose weight. You didn't.
Oh shit. I think I gained weight.
But I
Dude,
raced.
you got no idea over there. I got over there, we got to her sister's house. There was food on the table when you wake up. It was there at lunchtime. They made more food at about 3 o'clock. Dinner time rolls around, there's still more food to come. It was nonstop eating. I was like, what the heck? Do you guys ever come up for air?
Yeah, that'll
That's
do
what you get when you cross over to Filipino house.
I see that.
That's
it.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Now I'm
You
gonna have
will
to
know
lose
how
weight over
Filipino
here if
family
you go
when you
back
go
there
to
and
their
gain it.
house. You will know how they are and what they are as a family once you go to their house.
That was the same way at your house. What are you yapping about?
Yeah, that's why I said.
You guys did the same thing after I said, look, just pretend I'm not even here. Stop with all the food, will you? Oh
They
my
will
God.
serve you every time.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
you get when you get into Filipinos family.
They don't serve you. They shove it in front of your face and say, here, try this. Here, try this.
Yeah.
Here, try this. Here, try this.
Because you are in the countryside Filipino family and that's what we are. But when you go to the city, let's go to this restaurant, let's go to that restaurant, let's go to this, let's go to that. But here in the countryside, no, we will make it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was some good food, though.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll gain a whole bunch of weight now again. I don't know. But
Yeah, winter time's here.
well, see, I started losing weight before I went to Thailand though. When I quit drinking, that's I really started losing weight. That drinking and that'll really puff your face up, all that drinking and sugar drinking and all that kind of stuff, it really puff your face up and stuff too.
But
But
Richard is not drinking.
I drink a lot of sweet tea, though.
He has sweet
yeah,
tea, but
that
he drinks.
that
That's
see,
just as bad as drinking beer.
yeah, and I've been starting to not drink a lot of sweet tea, but I've been, because mostly like I was just only drinking water, but now I've been drinking a little sweet, dabbling with the sweet tea here and there a little bit, maybe dabble with the donuts here and there and things like that. But I don't know. But see, when you're already heavy, like it's like that stuff's harder on you because I'm probably I'm probably like 180 pounds now, but I was like about 230. But see, when I was 230, I could still do I could like drop and do like 40, 50 push-ups at once still. I could still do pull-ups. Like I felt like exactly like I wouldn't even know I lost weight unless my pants didn't fit differently and I see myself on camera. I couldn't even feel the difference.
Yeah,
Mm.
you won't.
you know, and that's kind of the crazy thing about it because that's going up or going down. Like it's hard for me to know unless people are telling me or like I'm seeing myself on the camera. It's hard for me to know.
Yeah, you don't need to get your weight on and off because that your figure today is okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like all this stuff's weird, you know. Uh, you know, I don't know if it's the food here or what it is. You know, that stuff's weird. Like I don't even know how I could ever even be like heavy like that. You know, well, drinking. I will say that. You know, drinking, and then if you've been, you know, I've had my bouts. I've had my bouts with the bottle in life here and there, like, but it's I don't know, you know.
Give me a
Uh,
second. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's 11:30 your time now, Richard. He has work tomorrow.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna be getting off pretty soon too, because I gotta go job interview tomorrow. So, but
And here's what? I woke up at 10 o'clock in my time. I haven't eaten. Oh, I did it. Forget. Oh my god. Monday is a work day, man. Good thing I don't have boss now. I am the
uh,
boss of my own work. That's why I can. But you know what? Since I got back in the Philippines, since I got so busy and no time in YouTube, I seldom go live streaming. I also seldom go to other people live streaming. It's hard for me to catch them already.
well, if you're too busy for YouTube, that's kind of good. But I mean, I like YouTube. Facebook's more, I think, dangerous. You know, Facebook just all this stuff tries to
No,
like destroy everybody's mind, you know? Like the
Facebook
stuff
is a bunch of crap.
yeah, all that TikTok, everything, like the stuff I see,
Yeah, I
not even
don't. I'm not into TikTok. I'm not a fan of that thing.
they just throw a bunch of brain poison right at you, you know, and you know, people argue over the stupidest stuff.
I have a TikTok account, but what I go to TikTok is that their shop, TikTok shop. When I want to order online, I went there and see because it's good because they're doing it live, so they're performing in front of you, so you can see the durability of their products. That's what I like in there. But watching how you call it, watching all the videos in there and put toxicity in my mind, nah, not my thing.
Yeah, because a lot of people know, you know, they can get views. You know, people know they can get views if you stir up a whole bunch of stuff. You know, you could get a lot of views, and it's a trap. You know, because I guess you know it's norm. I guess you could say it's norm. It could be normal for people who want to be famous or to make money being famous, or you know,
Yeah,
it's
online, not my
understandable.
thing.
But
They
it's
want to
it,
be famous online. They want to be known. They want to be an influencer. Not my thing. Because
it's
people will
dangerous
dig your
though.
personal life. People will dig up your personal life, and some people is I don't know.
It's
That's for
dangerous.
me. That's the most dangerous job to do. Being famous
Yeah.
online.
Yeah,
And
the same people that love you, the same people are gonna try and destroy you, you know?
yeah, the betrayal there is high.
Yeah, there's no real love in the social media world. This stuff's not even real. And
I told
people
you
lose
there's
their
no real
soul.
friends in social media.
People lose their
Maybe
souls
there
over this
is,
stuff.
maybe there is, but out of 10, maybe two,
If it was
something like
already
that.
there, maybe. If it was already there, maybe. And if it wasn't already there, then it's gonna be rare. I mean,
Yeah,
as far as like, you know, I'm talking about like on that kind of level where people are really up there, you know, like people like us, you know, like we're friends. Like I consider you guys real friends. Like, you know, you guys are my friends. Like, but you know,
people destroying each others in social media, and that's what I don't like. Like you've been a good friend once, all right. For example, well, these LDRs, all right. Okay, for example, they are in an LDR. They are in a relationship, but then they're talking about these intimate messages, or they're showing their thing in the private.
yeah.
talking. But when once the relationship ends, and so does respect ended.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
could
I
be.
don't.
Well,
No, for me,
yeah,
when the
I don't
relationship is
like
over,
that.
let it over. Like, remain respect the respect to each other when you started, all right? You respect each other. You're good. You talk good. But then if the relationship don't go that good and you split up, please stay silent. Remain that respect you have started.
I mean, yeah, that's
A lot of people can't do that though.
Yeah, they
it,
wash their dirty laundry on public. And
it's
like what
hard.
what you can get to that.
It's hard to avoid. Well, the thing about it is, I'll tell you like this, which you're definitely right, but I just want to say something like a lot of times, uh, when things are like when you have those fresh wounds. Well, I mean, there's many different ways, but like
Yeah.
sometimes
Don't
people might
oh,
be really hurt by something and they might take it too far and then everyone sees it and then that's done. But then other times people just want to do it just for sport. You know what I mean? So I don't know. There's different, but it's never
Yeah,
good.
but no,
And
never good at all. Since when you want to seek sympathy on social media, oh, that cut the crap out. I'm not giving you that sympathy once you watched it in social media. And now for
yeah.
me.
No, nobody should get sympathy though. Any way it goes, you know. Uh, you know, sometimes we make bad choices in life, and
Yep.
you know,
I'm
once you
glad you
once
got that mouse in your pocket.
Hmm.
once once you once you make that wrong choice and you do it in front of everyone, you know, it's done. I guess the only good thing is usually people forget about it because then just someone else will come do something stupid or whatever else. So I guess there's always that.
But then the thing
Time.
is, once you put it there in social media, it is forever there.
Yeah,
You
but
Yeah.
if
cannot
it
take
wasn't
it
that
out.
stupid and that not important, a lot of people just brush it off and they forget about it real quick. But if it's
Hmm.
something really stupid, they don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's true.
That comes back and haunts you.
I don't know.
Yep.
I've done a lot of stupid stuff on social media in my life. So I feel lucky. But I guess the way I am, people let me slide with a lot of stuff in life. I've been pretty lucky in life, guys. Like I can get away with a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, but
Oh my god. Welcome back, Lalabs T9.
But I'm not really a guy of ill intent, I mean,
right.
I'm human. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
say I'm some perfect guy over here, but I'm just saying like I don't.
But at least we're mature enough
I'm
to
more.
learn
Oh,
from
sorry.
our mistakes.
Yeah, spit that one out.
I'm more stupid than malicious.
Uh,
Because some people are just malicious or
yeah.
shady, and other people. Okay, I don't want to make this like a gender thing, but this does seem to kind of be the way it is. Like the men always seem to be the idiots, and the women always seem to be the malicious ones. When it comes, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that like women are bad and men are good. I'm just saying when it comes to like the shadiness on the internet, a lot of times it seems to be like I don't know, like a lot of us guys, and I'm not saying always either, but I'm saying a lot of times us guys, we're just too stupid to know better a lot of times in life.
Oh yeah, we're women. We women are malicious because we see the hidden message behind the lines.
It can happen. Yeah, it can happen.
What Bird's not telling you is he used to belong to that He-Man Woman Haters Club. So
I tell people you're not in control of yourself. I know, but I do it anyway. Yep.
You remember that?
The
Yeah,
He
Balut
Man.
John, there's they
Man,
listen
woman,
to the
hater
voices
club,
in their heads. That's why they're not in
little
control
rascals.
of themselves.
Hey Tina. I'm not guapo. I'm just very low lighting. You know, I don't look bad when the lighting's real low. That's one thing I got going for me.
Lalabs Tina, he said he is not guapo. He is just a humble man.
It's just very low light, very, but
Well, Balut John said, I tell people you are not in control of yourself. I know, but I do it anyway. Yeah. See, Balut John, I don't know what I'm doing. I just listen to the voices in my head. Right?
And there's so many of them.
yeah, yeah,
Sige, sige, bird.
yeah. I got the comments pulled up now. I can't see because you know how it is on the phone. Like I can't see myself if I my comments pulled up. Then I'm worried that I'm like doing something hideous.
Nah, you're all good. I'd let you know if
No.
you were doing something hideous.
Yeah, just my existence is hideous enough.
Bird, you diet now. Bangkok
Bangkok took
has
all his
been.
fat away.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't never been on no diet. I just changed my eating patterns a little bit though too. But uh yeah, it definitely that Bangkok really it
Hey,
really
See?
you know what made him look big? Was all that hair he had.
all that hair. Well, yeah, that too, all
Yeah.
that hair too. And then, if I got on my face and my head and everything, yeah.
You should have
Yeah.
weighed your hair to see how much it weighed. I bet you there was every bit of 2 pounds.
Buwang.
There was a lot of that hair.
Oh.
I had no idea. But then it wasn't as gray as I thought it was. When I cut it off and looked at it, I was like, my hair's not as gray as I thought it was. I think, but I'm definitely getting some, especially in the sun though. I don't know. The sun, you start getting older, the sun's not your friend. That's one thing I noticed is you start getting in the years and then the sun, like it'll start showing all your wrinkles more and it'll show your grays more. Like that stuff's not fair.
Dude, you don't know what gray is.
Well, if I make it there, it's gonna be soon. I'm gonna either know gray or grave before I know it.
How's that for gray?
Oh wait, you got yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's still good though, man. It still looks good, man. You know, I think my dad, he was already gray when he was my age. He couldn't even climb a flight of stairs when he was my age. He smoked a lot. He smoked about 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Oh, we lost
Kidney drop.
we
That's all
lost
right.
King.
See that.
Yeah, I was a. Six, yeah. I hope I make it to my 60s.
I got another year and I'll be right up there with Captain America. So
What I
that
got?
ain't, all my kids are older than 9 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter moved out. She actually moved into my mom's house.
Ah.
I don't know what she got going on because she told me my mom was lonely, but really she asked her. Then I asked her, I'm like, did you ask grandma if you could move in? She's like, yeah. Because she didn't want to do her, because she didn't want to help around the house and stuff. I'm like, she's like, you're always threatening to kick me out. And I'm like, because I'm always furious because, she ain't never want to help,
Yeah.
but always had all these outlandish demands. You know how kids get when they're, young, fresh, 18, 19 years old. It's like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, where are you learning all this stuff from? The stuff they teach them in school and everything. It's like, and then the stuff they learn on the internet, like, and then just being that age too. But I don't know. Like, she's a good kid, but man, she's got some crazy ideas, you know. And I just, but once you're that age, you're an adult anyway. So, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I let my daughter do what she wants to do in life. So
Yeah. Well, it's
all
just,
her stuff is here, and I ain't seen her in a week.
yeah. Yeah, that crap's maddening though, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. She'll probably not want to come live with me again, but uh
Yeah, let her get a taste of reality first.
yeah, because I don't think she's getting along with my mom. She backed out and hit the neighbor's car the other day. And no, there's no damage. There's no damage, but she's getting mad at my mom because my mom said something about it. I'm like, well, you gotta get over that crap in life. When you mess up, you can't get mad at everyone else.
Just fess up to your own mistake.
Is she the female version of you, Bert?
I mean, yeah, but then I mean she's still acts like her mom and like me, so that's just too much. But really she acts like my mom a lot. She's a lot like my mom. So I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna handle each
Double.
other.
It always comes back double, as what they said.
I
Yeah, mine
would
came back triple.
I mean,
Yeah.
she doesn't respect my home. She uses a lot of foul language in the home and all this other stuff. Like I've never been like that. I mean, I always been one of those guys where like foul languages for the job, and I'm kind of like more conservative type person. Even though I'm nuts, but
Yeah,
I've always
you are conservative.
yeah. I'm not really. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be like Mister. Oh, I'm so
You're
much
not
high and mighty
offensive.
above. I'm so high and mighty above everyone, but I appreciate that. Like I feel like that's the correct way. Respect
Yeah, you got to
and
give respect to get respect, and once they cross that line, you don't give them no more respect.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's just I don't know. I guess let's eat lunch, Tina.
Oh, Tina is cooking lunch.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
around 2
Everybody
o'clock in the
grab their
afternoon,
plate.
my time.
Party's at
Around 2
today's
o'clock.
house.
Hmm?
I'm ready. Yeah, I wish life was still like that. I wish people still respected their elders, and you know older people shouldn't be afraid of the younger people. I
There
just
is a law. This is what I can say because of the law today is that you cannot discipline your kids. Like how our parents disciplined us before, like so really physical. Like today, if you do that, you'll be in jail.
yeah, and then
When my
ev-
girls were growing up and they got out of hand, I'd slide my phone over to them and say, "You got one phone call, and I hope you make the right one.
yeah.
Either going to call a cop or call an ambulance. The choice is yours."
Well, see, that's the thing too. I think my daughter's starting to get afraid of me because even though she's grown, it's like she'd start seeing how much more visibly upset I was starting to get with her. The more, because it's like she just hit this phase where she doesn't think, she has to respect me anymore. And I'm like, you know, I was like, I don't know who you think I am. Like, but then that's the other thing. Like,
Balucha.
I mean, she seen me split that dude's face open in Colorado too. She's probably like,
See?
wow, like
Yeah.
he's really like a serious guy, because I am.
They don't
I'm
realize it till you actually show them in person.
well, yeah, and yeah, because and I think that is hard for people. See, for me, because I'm
You're
that's
easy
like a
going up to a certain point.
yeah, but that's the one thing is like
It's
after
that
that
point.
point,
Yep.
oh man, but that's why I'm easy going because I understand the consequences of like,
The
you
people
know,
that are easygoing is the most dangerous people you will meet
Yep.
in life.
yeah, and respectful people, and there's a reason for respect, because any human being is capable of danger. Any human being is capable of given or an animal or anything, is capable of killing you. Uh, you know, uh,
Human beings are the most dangerous animals on the planet.
yeah,
Period.
they. I mean, a 100-pound woman could kill a 300-pound man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You know, I'm just saying, like we need to know how to respect one another in this world. It's just like what Timmy was saying earlier about Malaysia, where all these different people with different beliefs respect each other. You know, that's
That's what it is
necessary.
in there.
That's
And
unity.
It's necessary, and I'm pretty strong in my beliefs, and but I could still respect people of other beliefs.
and I don't argue people to what they believe. I
you
don't
know,
argue for that. That's what you believe. You get my respect to that. I will not argue you with that. I don't have to understand it. I only have to respect it.
well, if anything,
Be-
people just need to learn when enough's enough. I mean,
Because some people are hard to understand. But then we have to know that not everything we have to understand. We only need to respect them.
yeah, yeah, speaking of respect, I better respect my body's right to nights of rest.
Yeah, and he has work
Yeah,
tomorrow.
it's that time, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's getting late, man. It's getting late. Hey guys, thanks for inviting me up, and let me
Hey,
see.
Thank you
appreciate
for
it, Bert.
joining us, Bird. Glad you are
Cap-
here tonight with us.
Captain America and T9.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. T9, Timai, Surge. Guys,
All right, take
thank you.
care.
Bye,
All right,
Bird. Take care.
take care, guys.
Okay, time to
All
wrap
right.
up.
We're gonna wrap this up right here, right now.
Yeah,
Thank you everybody for coming in. Balut John, Captain America, Tine,
Angeline.
Angeline.
Awesome,
Thank you.
Roby.
Yeah, awesome Robbie, Tate Sanders, Bird,
Len.
appreciate you.
Len Whistler.
Len Whistler was in earlier.
Who is that other one? Miss Me? Who is that
Uh,
person?
awesome Robbie had two others come in with her.
Yep.
Ria Santos
And the other one.
and oh my goodness,
I don't know who's the other one. But I thank you
Adrian.
anyway.
Oh, I'll think of her name here in a second. Miss Mary, that was
Yeah,
it.
Miss Mary. Yep.
So thank you everybody for coming in, hanging out, putting up with the nonsense, and
Yep.
we
And to
shall
all the
see
workers
you.
earlier, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yep, we shall see you next weekend.
Yep.
And happy early Christmas to everybody.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.